and your parents will think you're amazing when you show them this technique. Okay, ideally I would have a bowl for scraps. That can be it, because I'm going to go straight into here. Why not? But you would like to see what I'm doing, right? So, here,
We can't.
can you see?
No, he's in the way.
Is that what?
He's in the way.
Alright, I understand. So here I've chopped the ends off, right? Not too much, not too little. I might have actually chopped off a bit too much. It's alright. I'm not perfect. Okay, are you ready? So I'm going to start at the outside rim. Okay? Can everyone see it? Mm-hmm. And then I'm not going to go, whew, I'm going to sort of zigzag. So jiggy it and around. The key is, and this is the first thing I learnt when I went to Wintec for knife skills, not to have any white pith around here and to limit the orange on your skin when it comes off. Wastage. Okay? And the customer does not expect any white pith. However, underneath the skin remains loads of vitamins. You take the skin off, too much skin off, like I have, the skin is, like all the goodness is under the skin. That's with apples, everything. So, unfortunate, but the customer does not expect to have white pith. Alright, so I've now made my first entry into the orange. Can you see that? Next, that sets me off for the next one. I then now use that as my guide. Alright, so I'm going to go and use that as a guide. See how I'm like looking? And bending over. I'm moving with it. And see how I'm not up here going like this? I'm actually down here and I'm even with it. So I can see what's going on. So your eye level. Move. You're in the way. See how I've got lots of room? Okay. So, again, the guide there. This is not natural. I shouldn't do it away, but I'm doing it for the camera. How you will do it is like this. See how I'm sort of zigging my knife? What would that term be called? Zigzag? You happy with that? Jigging? Okay, oh, not good. Look at this. Not good at all. I'll show you what to do with it after. You're not going to be perfect either. If you are, I'll think you're amazing. But basically, you're always going to have a little bit of white pith, but as long as you can get rid of it at the end. The idea is to get the most you can so you don't have to. Under pressure. Alright. Has anyone actually done this before?
Yeah.
No.
I did it with apples when I went to the food tech course thingy.
Oh, did they get you to do it with apples?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be probably a cheaper way of doing it. Mind you, apples aren't very cheap at the moment. Oranges are. Okay, did you find that easy?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Alright. So, I've got better as I got along. Then you turn around. That's what I started off with. That's what you guys would do. Fantastic. Right, so now I'm just going to go like this. If I decide to get too much off, it's going to be obvious that I've done this and it starts to look a little bit horrible. Okay, it'll start to look like you've attacked the orange. So a sharp knife is very important. If you start off with sharpening your knife, come in at interval or a little bit before the time that you're allowed to come in, that would be the time that you should sharpen your knife and make sure that that is ready. Then you're going to have a good final product. Any questions so far, ladies? Oh man, I must be clear as. Right. Are you guys happy with that?
Yeah.
Who said no? Yeah, I'm not either. Fantastic. Right. Okay, I'm already looking at this orange now, and it's the juices are coming out. That worries me. Okay, you want as much like the juices of the fruit to go into the bowl. You're utilising every single bit. Did I wash my hands beforehand?
No.
Yes, I did. And I've got no rings on, and I've got no bangles on, and I've got no nail polish on.
You don't have a hat on.
Anyway, moving right along. Head chefs don't need to wear a hat. Did I tell you that? I'm the head chef.
Are you really?
I haven't even told you exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Segmenting. That's the term you use for this, okay? This technique. As you can see, there is no white pith and it actually looks really quite nice. No. And you'll see what's left at the end. It's like the skeleton of the orange. Now, you're going in between the two white bits there. Okay, I'm going to do it again in front of the camera. Basically, I'm going to... My sharp knife's amazing because it's actually doing the work for me. If you find yourself going like that into it, sharpen your knife. You're welcome to sharpen your knife in between. Alright, so that there should come out easy. I might go back again and just finish that off nicely because it actually hasn't done it as well as before. Alright. Alright, and left should be like the white bit in the middle. Okay, so there's the white bit there that you're going to cut in between. Alright, now I do see a yellow bit there. If I see a yellow bit, a white bit, sorry, in your bowl, you will not pass. So basically you need to trim that off. Okay, so as you're doing it above the bowl, so the juices drip. If you feel like you have got a white bit, okay, go like that, then place it back in. I've placed a white bit in there already. At the same time, they can't be any smaller than that as well. Alright, it depends on the size of your orange. It also depends, sometimes they don't run in straight lines. Okay, every orange is different. Just like our thumbprints, everyone's different. So now I'm going to cut. This will take you guys a bit longer, but because I've had 13 years experience, I'm a little bit faster. Alright, I feel like juices are dripping, that's fantastic. It's going to be beautiful in our fruit salad, rather than wasting it on that chopping board. So, I'll be looking for even sort of sizes. Like I said, sometimes it's the orange's fault, but I'll be coming around to have a look to see if you are not wasting too much. I'll also be looking in your fruit bowl to see how much of each fruit you have wasted and see if you're doing it accurately or not. And like I said, ladies, if you do not pass the first time, you learn from it and you will pass it the next time.
No.
Yep.
Are our assessments tomorrow?
No. So I've given out sheets to you when your assessments are, and you should know which group you're in. Group 1, 2, 3 or 4. And the dates I've given you on those sheets that you should take home. Okay? And if you have lost it, it's up on the cupboard wall when your assessment is. Next week they start, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's a busy week for assessment. Okay? If you feel like at the end of this lesson when we put the chairs up, you will go and have a look just to make sure. Okay?
Do we get to practice?
Practice tomorrow.
In class?
Yes, in a group. And you're always welcome to practice at home. Okay? So you always get a demonstration, you always get one practice in a group situation, so you should be involved, and then you can practice at home. Just like studying at home, okay? Right, so ladies, that's the orange. Okay? That's the skeleton. Did you see I squeeze out the juice? So that's it there. Look at that. It's like files. Did you even know that that's what an orange did? Right. So, where did the scraps go when you're done, ladies?
In the pig bin.
Good, good. Yep, pig bin. Does anybody know anyone who has a pig that we could feed? Not yet? Let me know if you do. Now, 30 grams of grapes, believe it or not, is 3 grapes.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Really. So you require 30 grams of grapes, girls, and you do not need to weigh them. So 3 grapes is fine.